So shall we start?
How many have joined?
18 in total. So the count is correct.
Including us?
Yes.
Then the count is not right. Okay, fine. Prabha is not right. Okay, fine.
Okay. So let us start. So good morning, everyone. I see some
Good morning.
echo here.
Can everybody mute your microphone?
So please mute your microphone so that there won't be any audio issue. If you want to talk, then you can unmute and talk. Okay. So thank you so much for joining this full stack development program. Today we have planned to cover two things. One is the induction, and another one is a quick intro about Git. Fine. So to start with the induction, I like to share one screen. Just tell me if you can see my screen. Hope my screen is visible. So this is how you will see in your browser. So my suggestion is to make use of chat box that is here. So if you have any queries during the session, you can use this chat box. I will keep watching this in my mobile. I have joined from two different devices. One is mobile, through which I am talking, and I will also see the chat conversations in my mobile. So if you write anything or if you want to tell anything, you can use this chat box. Other than that, if you want to talk, then you can unmute your microphone, which is here, and talk. And we record all the sessions, and we will share it after the end of every session. So a very quick intro about the full stack development plan. I don't know how many of you have a clear idea of what you are going to learn and why you have to learn. Okay, so full stack, I still see some echo. Is
Abhinesh,
my voice audible to everyone?
1 minute. Abhinesh, can you mute your microphone? Abhinesh, can you hear me? Actually, he is the only one who does not unmute.
Okay, let me mute him. Binesh. Okay. So do you have echo till now? If so, then the problem is with me.
We can hear you properly. We don't have any problem.
Well, then fine. Okay. So we are going to learn full stack development in this training program. Most of you, I think every one of you should have known me through someone else. Someone else should have referred me. Well, so let me explain what we are going to learn in this program. The first one is I like to start with the opportunities available if you become a full stack developer. How many opportunities are available in the market? These are the values that I took from internet just yesterday. So in Naukri, there are 8,512 job opportunities available for a full stack developer. And in Indeed, this is the count 19,618. And the Times Jobs has more than 1 lakh. And most of them, or I can say 30 to 40% were posted by consultancy. So we can take at least 50,000 job opportunities in Times Jobs alone. So this is the real potential of a full stack developer. So if you become a full stack developer, then you can apply for every single job opportunity, and if you have the necessary skills, then you can crack that interview for sure. So this is what I usually suggest everyone to check before start learning anything. If you're going to learn something for your career, then you have to check what is the real job opportunity in the market. So this is the easiest way. You can go and search in the corresponding job portals. There are so many job portals available. Just go and check full stack development, and in the end of the session, you will know what are the tech stacks that we will learn. You can add that as well in the search, so that you will get the maximum matching skill. And instead of stating fresher, you just need to show that as 1+ years experience or 2+ years experience, because in the end of this training program, you can say yourself that you have at least 1 year experience in full stack development. That is the actual objective of this program, to transform you from a fresher to a 1+ experienced full stack developer. That is the real problem with job seeking as well. There is no job opportunity for fresher, but there are a lot of job opportunity for 1+ year experienced full stack developer. So this program will transform you from being a fresher to a full stack developer with experience. How we are going to achieve that? That we will explain in this session. Well, so introduction, we will take you from step by step, which means you don't need to have any background or any much experience on full stack development. This training program will take you from first step to the last step. We will teach you all necessary skills in this program itself. We won't tell you that you need to have these things before stepping into the program. So you can completely rely on us to learn everything. And through this program, you will develop at least 5 projects. So in the end of 6 months, you will have at least 5 projects in your hand, and all 5 projects would be developed by yourself. And that's what I told you, right? You will become an experienced person rather than just a fresher. The difference between experienced person and a fresher is the number of projects he has done. So in this program, we won't just teach you, we will also make you to do some projects. That is what the expectation of the company. So the company are expecting people who are capable of developing some projects, and we are going to make you to develop such projects. And as I said again, as I said earlier, you don't need to have any prior programming experience. It is good to have some knowledge on logical thinking. That's fair enough. Other than that, we don't need any specific skills like Java or Python or whatever. You just need to have some basic programming knowledge. That is enough. Even if you don't have, then we are ready to help you on developing those skills as well. And in the end of this course, you will be fluent in full stack programming, and you will be ready to develop any websites or web application that you dream of. So this program will be the one step difference between being a fresher and being a professional. And the next one that I like to cover here is the course highlight. Why should you take this program from FabV? The program that we have structured is 100% industry relevant, which means we have been giving training for last 5 years, and we have constantly had a clear connect with companies, and we regularly check our curriculum. We regularly validate our curriculum with companies whether this meets their expectations or not, because the primary objective of this program is to make you appear for the interview and clear it. So our curriculum will be the roadmap of it. If you fulfill our expectation, then that will fulfill the expectation of the company. And the next one is the every single trainer is highly experienced and working professional. We don't hire any non-working people and give training. It will be trained by people who are working in the corresponding technology. And the next point is exposure to develop real world projects. The projects that you are going to build is something that the company is also doing. That is the primary benefit of this program. And then you will have assistants. Many of you would have a question like how the online training program will be. Can we cope up? We don't have any physical presence. Can we
Yeah.
clarify all your questions? To
Yes,
answer that question, every single challenges that you are going to face will be answered by us. You will have a technical mentor whom you can reach anytime and resolve your problem during the program as well as after completing the program, which means even if you complete your program and get job somewhere, still you can reach us. And if you face any problem in your companies, we are happy to help you. And the next point is
where is it?
flexible and
Hello?
dynamic. Yeah.
Sir, I am Abhilash here.
Yeah. Hi, Avinash.
Sir, one of my friend Priya is unable to hear anything. She can see only the content of the PPT. She can't hear the audio.
You cannot hear
She
the
has
audio.
rejoined. She has rejoined the meeting, but she was unable to hear anything.
Which means the problem is with her speaker.
I think audio issue.
Yeah, her speaker is not working, so she has to check her video.
Okay, okay, sir.
Whether she
I'll
was
tell her.
joined in laptop or mobile?
Mobile. She has been joined in the mobile.
Fine.
And Naveen, we prefer English since most of the Chinese, instead of saying most of 50% of the Chinese are from outside of Tamil Nadu as well. And you will get the recordings of the session, so you can play it. And if you again face any problem with following our English, then you can talk to us. We will find some solution to solve this. But shall I proceed?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the next highlight is we are 100% flexible and dynamic, which means we will update the program whenever required. If we have an interview nearby and the company expects some particular skill which is not part of our curriculum, we won't say it is out of syllabus. We will say we will find a way to cover that and make you get the job. And flexible means even if you miss some classes, you will get access to the audio, and I mean you will have access to the session. So even if you miss some sessions, you can learn it again when you get a time. And then the final and the important highlight is you will have access to FabWiz alumni, which means we have almost it has been almost 5 years since we are doing training program. Um, for the last 1 year, we are doing under the name of FabWiz. Before that, also we have given so many trainings. So there is a big pool of people whom we have transformed from job seeker to working professional. You will have a direct connect with them. From there itself, you can get a job or any career guidance or whatever. So these are all the highlights of this training program. And program overview. This is all about numbers. So what are the numbers that you can count? The first one is duration. Uh, there will be 6 months of training program. So we ask you only one thing for the next 6 months, make yourself available and focused on this training program that will take you to success. Success means we call success uh, when you get a good job in IT industry as a full stack developer with a very good package. And you can expect at least 125 sessions, live sessions from us, and it will be 100% online program. The session time will be 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And right now we have planned to have it from Monday to Friday, but we also have some plans to conduct uh, on weekends as well as weekdays that we are just working out, and we will reach every one of you and check your corresponding availability, and we may slightly change the days on which we conduct the program, and the session timing, it will be 7 to 8 or 7:30 to 8:30. And projects, you will do at least 5 projects, or we can say you should complete at least 5 projects in this program. And the program fee that every one of you will have known, we don't want every one of you to pay the 100% of the program. We have 100% confidence on you and the market, so you can pay the 50% of the training program once you get the job. So we trust you as like as you trust us now. And this is the program plan. What are the stages that we will be traveling? The first stage is front end development. We will cover the tech stack, those are under front end development. Once you complete front end development, you can start your job search process, because there is a very good market for front end developer as well. We have a very good track record of placing front end trainees in the market. So if you are having a great urge on getting a job, so you can start finding a job once you complete front end development itself. Or you want to become a full stack developer, then you can wait for some more time, that is backend development. Front end development will take at least 1 month to cover, and once we complete that 1 month, or we can say it will take at least 1.5 months to cover front end development. And then we will move on to backend development. I will tell you the tech stacks in the next slide. Once you can learn backend development as well, we will we will learn some frameworks which will help us to do projects quickly. Then we will build REST API, that is part of backend development. And once you get experience to develop REST API, you will develop some single page application development, that is your projects, and you will show that as your real work to companies. This is the program plan. This is how we will travel, and based on need, we will cover topics from different area to make sure you do project on a regular basis. We won't wait till fifth stage to start building a project. We will start building a project from phase one only, from phase one itself. So based on the need, we will add some topics from the next phase as well, to ensure you all build projects throughout the program. And technologies and tools, these are all the technologies that we want to cover in this program. The first one is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Angular, Git, jQuery, Node.js, Visual Studio Code, that is just a visual, that's just an editor, MongoDB, and we will use Bootstrap, NPM, and React. We will cover either Angular or React based on the industry need. And if you are strong in these tech stack, then you can call yourself as a full stack developer, and that is needed in the market to claim your first job in IT as a full stack developer. Well, so who is FabV? You are going to take the entire program from FabV only. So you need to know who is FabV. FabV is a training and development company, which means we provide training as well as we take IT projects. We have our own IT team who build web and mobile application. But I like to cover especially on the training department. First one is we offer customized training solution for freshers, working professionals, as well as companies. We have a track record of giving training programs for companies to make their people more productive, as well as we give training programs like this one for freshers, as well as we have some customized training program for working professionals to match their skills to the demand of their own companies, as well as um, we provide customized agile and flexible training program as explained earlier. Then we believe in simple and easily understandable concepts rather than using some crazy words like big data, Python, and AI. We are very simple, and the only formula that we have is you should get a good job with a good package. For that, what are the things that is needed that we will teach you. There are sometimes where people used to reach us and tell, I want to learn machine learning. Can you teach? Then we used to ask them back, okay, definitely we can teach you machine learning, but are you capable of those stuff? Because there are some prerequisites that a candidate should have to start learning machine learning, but most of the freshers doesn't have that skill. For example, basic programming skill, uh, but they definitely want to become a, data scientist. Practically, it's not possible. Though we can get more people by marketing ourselves as big data people, big data trainers or something. We don't want to use those words because the primary objective of our training program is to make you job ready and give you a job. So we will use some basic and simple tech stacks. Those may not look more trendy, but it will get you a job. Fine. So you can just treat ourselves as a career mentors. The next one and the important one of this program is the team who are behind you to get you a job as a full stack developer. The first one is me who is talking, Vail Murugan. I'm a trainer. I have an experience of more than 10 years in IT. I started my career as a IT career as a web designer. Then I started exploring front end development. Then I became an front end developer. Then I explored the full stack development, and then the last company where in which I worked was Pioneer Technologies, where I was taking care of IT project execution. Then I came out of that and I started my own company that is FabV Technologies. It has been more than 1.5 years since we are running this private limited company through which we have trained so many freshers as well as we have trained so many companies. We have a very good client base. And the next one is Pavitra. She will be another trainer in this program. She will cover JavaScript and a few more tech stack. I just want Pavitra to give an introduction. Hi, Pavitra. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
You wanna share your video so that I can.
Can you hear me? Yeah. I'll switch on my video.
Okay, let me stop sharing.
Actually, I wanted to join through my mobile because my camera quality is not that good, but okay. Okay, myself Pavitra. To start introducing me, I'll start from the personal introduction. My native is Erode, and then now I'm settled in Chennai. And then regarding my IT experience, I'm a 4 years experienced IT developer. Starting from my career, I started my career with Fire Technologies, which way has worked. We both are colleagues, but not colleagues. He was my manager there. And then now I'm working in Navis, which is a product company which is located in Ascendas. And also now I'm working as a part-time job in February, and then out of my own interest, I have passion in teaching, so I just want to explore myself in teaching. So I started working in February, and also not only in teaching, and also I'm working in other stuff in February. Apart from that, introduction is, yeah, that's it. And also I'm doing my MTech in this. Why I'm saying this is I may be busy in those stuff when you message me. So please, okay, I'll tell you those steps later. I'm doing my first year of MTech in BITS Pilani. Yeah, that's it from my side. Yeah, in February, in this particular training, mostly I will start your training. Today we will take the training, but from tomorrow mostly I will start with JavaScript, and we will also take parallelly some topics. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Thank you, Pavitra. Guys, do you have any questions to Pavitra now?
You can ask me later. I'll be available, not today.
Okay. Fine. Now the next one is Shubha. I believe every one of you has been communicated with Shubha. She's HR in Fabi Technologies. She will take care of all placement activities, connecting you with companies and doing assessments, assignments, quiz. Everything will be taken care by Shubha. Shubha, can you give a quick intro about you?
Hi everyone, good morning. This is Subha. I've been working as a HR for the past 8 months. So whatever concerns you have, you can reach me anytime. I'll clarify you. That's it. Thank you. All the very best, guys.
Great. And thank you, Shubha.
It's a very
And one more.
question, Shubha. We will expect more from you in our upcoming sessions.
Okay.
Sorry, Pavi, I missed you.
It's a very short introduction about her. We will introduce her later.
Yeah, they will get to know from Pavi itself, from Shubha itself directly.
Yeah.
So she talks less, but does so many activities. Okay. And one more person in our team is Prabha, but he couldn't join today because of some other meetings we had. He will join in another session in which he will introduce himself. He is a full-time developer in Fabi Technologies. You can and you will be reaching him so many times to clarify all your questions. First, so the training program model will be, we will give training in the morning, and in the end of the training you will have a lot of things to practice yourself in that day. When you do those practices, you may face some challenges, you may face some you may get some issues. You will be reaching Prabha first, who will help you to solve that problem. For that we use a software called AnyDesk that you have to install in your machine so that you can share your screen. You will know that software, you will get to know that software in the upcoming sessions. We will explain every single software that is required. And about Prabha, he has been with FabV from the day one of FabV Technologies, and he has developed so many projects using full stack that we are going to cover in this program. So he will clarify almost every single questions you have, but it doesn't mean that you should not reach us. You can very well reach myself or Pavitra. It will be a kind of team activity. We don't want to have it like a one person who teaches everything. It should not be like that, because when you step into a company, you will see a lot of people inside a team. Just like that, it will be a team activity, and we will face so many challenges for sure. And I mean, you will face so many challenges, and our challenge will be resolving all your challenges and get you into IT industry. So going back to my screen. So this is Prabha. More than that, few more people will also join in later stage of the program that I don't want to introduce now, because you cannot directly connect with them. At the time, I will introduce those people, and everyone who joins this training program as a trainer are real-time working professionals. That's why we prefer morning session, because they will have their own work in the uh, office hours. So the trainers are mostly available in the early morning. The one more thing that the one more reason for choosing the morning slot is the thing that we start with the day will be in our mind till the end of the day. This is the concept of so many business. Like if anyone of you have heard of BNI, it is a world's famous business network. They meet in the morning session only. That will make them more productive throughout the day. That's why we prefer morning slot. Okay. And this is the real value. We started with opportunities, right? What are the opportunities that you have once you complete this program? These are all the real examples where we have placed our alumni. You can check these companies and go and Google the real potential of these companies. Qantas, it's a good IT company located in Guinea. Full Potential Solutions is an MNC that is also located in Chennai, where our trainees are working. And Pyro Technologies, it was my company. Then they became my vendors, which means we have executed IT projects for Pyro Technologies, as well as we have deployed our resources for Pyro Technologies. People are working there as a full stack developer. And Bootstrap, it is a product based company located in US and Chennai, where we have developed more than 10 candidates. Wipro, I don't need to tell you anything about Wipro, Infosys. We have our trainees working there as well. Hogarth, we have a very good bond with Hogarth. It's a London-based multinational company where we have deployed more than 20 candidates. ITAG, it's my friend's company. My friend is running that company. It's again an IT services based company where we have deployed more than 5 candidates. Then Bond is again a company where I worked as a front end developer, and I have developed and deployed my trainees there. Pixmonks, it's a company that is in Tanjavur, where we have a rapport and a very good connect with the CEO of that Pixmonks. It's again a product based company with some tech stack on their end. So if you get opportunity to work in Pixmonks, then definitely your learning curve will be extraordinary. Tag actual name is Williamsley Tag. It is a company located in Asandas, Chennai, where our trainees are working as front-end developers. In AppVX, it's a product-based company, almost connected with Pyro Technologies. That is also in Coimbatore. Pyro Technologies and AppVX both are in Coimbatore. We have deployed our resources in that company as well. These are all few companies where we can say at least 3 to 4 employees of these companies are from FabView Technologies. That's what we can say. But the numbers are not limited to this. There are so many companies where we have placed our trainees. You will get to know during that Fab Connect program. That is, we call it as FAN. FAN means FabView Alumni Network. In that, you will know where our people are working. And we started with opportunities available, and we have ended at where are all the real opportunities where we have shown our real result. Now it's your turn to ask your question and introduce yourself. Before introducing yourself, you can ask if you have any questions about this training program. You can use the chat box. You can spend a few more time on that. We have some time. Do you have any questions? You can either use chat or you can directly ask by unmuting yourself.
Well, actually, they are going to introduce everyone.
Yeah, and you can use you can talk in Tamil or English. We know both. We are comfortable with that.
1 second. Before that, I want 2 minutes of their time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, actually, that time I was introducing only myself. Now I just want to say some things to you. First, I want to know how many of you does not know Tamil. Can you just? I'll ask these things detailed in next upcoming sessions. But still, I want to know how many of you does not know Tamil. How can I? Where can I see the chat? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
So if you don't know Tamil, say yes in chat box. 1, 2.
Hina does not know Tamil, and then I think Hina is from AP, Andhra Pradesh. Abhilash is from.
Whoever doesn't know Tamil are from AP.
Oh,
For
both
sure.
are from AP.
Yeah, we have people from Andhra Pradesh and I don't know Andhra Pradesh or Telangana.
Okay.
Either AP or Telangana, then Tamil Nadu. These are the 3 states from where we have our trainees.
Okay, actually, I have gone through your resumes yesterday, but I feel mostly around 8 to 9 resumes I have found. Whoever did not send a resume can send by today or mostly by tomorrow. I have seen in that like some people are completely freshers, and some people have mentioned they have some work experience, some internship experience, and then some people have mentioned they know Python and R and Java too. So what is my concern is from tomorrow I start taking JavaScript. Mostly our training will be from the basics, from the beginning, for example, from declaring a variable. It will be from the basics. So what I wanted to tell is, if somebody feels it is slow, because we cannot, most of them are freshers, so we cannot start from the programming concept. So after going through a resume, what I felt was, if you people feel it is little bit slow, you people can just check the recordings, but start attending from tomorrow. But if you feel, please let us know, like, okay, it is so regularly we want your feedbacks. Since all the 15 are from different places, and also why we have switched on our videos, we don't have a connect. This is the problem in online classes. We can't see face to face. There are so many advantages, and also there are some disadvantages in online classes. So we should try to fill those gaps in those online classes. So we'll try our best from our side, but at the same time, we need your support too. So when the main thing is, and also the language of communication, we should speak in English, because the 2 people does not know Tamil, and also it is best to start with English, because the industry needs English. But I'm not saying you should speak very well English. You can check our English also. Because English is just a language, so it is better we know to communicate. If I can understand what you're saying, that's enough. So don't please hesitate to ask any question, even if it is small question. Even if you have any doubts in English itself, you can ask in chat box. So you treat everybody as a below you, and then you can speak. So don't ever hesitate, because this is a place to learn. So don't ever hesitate to ask any small question. Don't think what they'll think. because nobody is gonna judge you. If they are judging, it's their problem. So don't think about that, and then don't hesitate. This 6 months you should take as a like you're a baby in this thing. So you baby does not know anything. You can start from the basics. But what I want you guys is I need all of your dedication so that you can learn. Because I have seen your resume, most of the people's resumes are from ascending order. 10th they have scored 90, and then 12th they have scored 80, and then in college 70 to 68%. I don't want that descending order in our training too. It should be ascending. Actually, yesterday also one guy has spoken with me. He himself told, yeah, it's descending, and then I have told him also, I want it to be ascending here. So don't ever hesitate. If you don't know anything, it's fine, but you should start learn from here. If you don't learn here, that we cannot accept actually. So it's your own interest, for you. So we want your dedication, and also we will be ready to help you in any time, but mostly myself and Vail will be little bit busy, but still we'll reply you in WhatsApp, and then we will direct you to reach anybody. So we'll help you mostly in from morning 7 o'clock till night 9 o'clock. We'll be available in WhatsApp, and then if you have any doubts, we'll clear you. But maybe we might be in meeting. You may expect a delay of half an hour reply. That's it. And then I think I have covered the points. Yeah, we'll be connecting regularly. So if you have any doubts, you can ask. Now also, yeah, that's it. That's it from my side.
Yeah, great. And the meetings and the other stuff that Pavitra said is not applicable for Prabha. You can reach him anytime. He will be available from morning 9 to evening 7 p.m. throughout the working day. He will be available for you to resolve all your questions. If in case you want to talk to me or Pavitra or other trainers who are coming up, there may be some delay because they are 100% working professionals in real time. So you can very well reach them anytime on WhatsApp, and you can expect 30 minutes delay in responding you back. And as Pavitra said, it should be again going up, because even my track record was in 10th standard I scored 84, then 74 in 12th, then 72 in engineering. That happens because I used to say, like, when we start exploring the world, the academics may come down, but this training program, we have to keep that as exploring the world, exploring the career. So it should be again going up, and we are there to help you to make that as going up in the graph. Well, and can you introduce yourself if you don't have any questions, or you can wait 1 or 2 minutes to get some questions from you about the presentation, about the induction that I gave. Any of you have questions, guys?
You can ask any doubts. If you want, you can unmute yourself and then you can ask. Otherwise, you can use the chat box.
Yeah, any questions you can ask. From now, you can say, you have all rights to ask questions.
If you don't ask any question and you are asking you should not ask in WhatsApp then. After the call, you should not ask in WhatsApp. You should ask here. Start asking questions when everybody is there. Because we people having the problem, we won't ask questions in front of all.
And we will have some sessions to connect you all, because as I said, the communication, the network is very important. You are here, the reason is the network I had. Likewise, I want every one of you to build a very good network in this program, which network I mean connecting with other people. We will have some activities on that as well, so that you will know each other, and that will help you a lot beyond what you learn technically. So I am saying here, don't hesitate to talk in front of others. They are not others, they are we.
If we don't have any questions, then we'll start with the introduction.
I will start with
They
a
can
name that I see in chat box.
at first we'll check whether there are any volunteers. Otherwise, you call the names on your chat box. First, we'll check for the volunteers.
Yeah, volunteers who is ready to start first.
And then, as Vale said, it is completely fine to speak in Tamil. We can translate to those two guys. But most prefer English, but who are not comfortable can start speaking in Tamil.
Go with what you prefer.
Because it is not that decent to speak in our native language when other state people are there. Otherwise, I don't have any concerns to speak in Tamil. But when other people are there, we should not let them feel okay. We should have joined in the Telangana Institute. That is not good.
Yeah. So who is going to start?
No volunteers. Yeah, it's expected only. Even if I'm in the okay. Varsha.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Once again, if anybody wants to turn on the video, and then if you're ready, and then if you took bath, okay. If you don't took bath, also I can see my face. Show your face. Okay, you can show on your video. It's completely your thing, but we'll definitely have another session for that. If you're comfortable to on your video, you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll unmute myself.
Good morning. Firstly, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity, and it's my pleasure to introduce myself. I am Varsha Priyadashini from Chidambaram. I have completed my master degree in electronics from AVC College, and also I have completed my bachelor degree in same electronics in that same college. I am a fresher and I have no experience in any company. I don't like to say weakness, but I like to say scope for improvement. That's my strength is I can adapt easily in any type of environment. Telling me about my family background, my father is passed away, my mother is in staff nurse. I have two siblings. My sister is studying fashion technology first year. My brother is studying diploma degree in EEE. My ethic is I never neglect an opportunity for my improvement. That's all about myself. Thank you for giving me such opportunity.
Nice, Varsha. Nice to know about you. Wish you all the best in your career. Thank you.
Thank you.
As per your ethic, actually today also you proved that you never missed the opportunity you started. Yeah. Anybody else who's volunteer? Otherwise, we can go with the order which in Wales chat from the Wales chat.
I see. Yeah. The first one is I can share my screen.
You yourself come na, you can prepare and then you can. Otherwise, you don't know whose name is
When
there.
your time will come, yeah.
You will be like, okay, when our name will come. You can show better way. Yeah, that's better.
So let's start with Manoj. Hi, Manoj. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Manoj. I am from Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. I am working as technical analyst in HCL at Hyderabad. I am having 8 months experience. I am currently working in HCL. That's it. I am a quick learner.
Okay. So you're working in HCL now, and you are looking to be. You wish to become a full stack developer and explore new opportunities, right?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
Yeah.
he is working employee, right? Then
Yeah.
okay.
He's working in HCL now.
Fine, okay.
And the next one is Abhilash. Abhilash, I know him earlier itself, but others don't know. So, Abhilash, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Hanan.
Hi.
As Manu said, I am also a co-worker with him. I am also working in HCL, and Wales are well, you know about me.
Yeah.
Actually, previously I have joined a program in February already, but due to this Corona, COVID, in pandemic times, I have moved away from Chennai and I have settled in Hyderabad now.
No.
And Manoj and me are colleagues, and Will sir and Pravana have mentored me everything. I think Pravana is not available in this meeting, but Pravana will be guiding very well. He's a good mentor.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you have been attending our offline sessions as well. And I think Abhilash's batch was the last batch which we conducted offline. After that, it was Jan or March, I think, at that time only it happened.
I
Actually,
think,
I could not
but
hear properly what he has said. Like, I could not hear properly.
Yeah, it's quite difficult.
are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead, Abhilash.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I had a 3 week session in offline in February. The classes and everything will be going fine. And Vail sir will be teaching very good. And mentor Prabhana will be guiding very well.
Thank you, Abhilash. It was an introduction about ourselves.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. And the next one is Tina.
So in
Sorry.
in Abhilash's introduction, he introduced Whale also.
Yeah. And
If you want to know about Whale's training, anybody, you can go to that February Technologies review, Google review. You all can find who he is. It will speak about Whale more than what we can say.
We won't have much queries about Vail sir training. We'll have more doubts in the sessions. In such a way, Vail sir will be teaching.
Thank you so much, Abhilash.
Sure, sir. Sir, when Prabhana will be available?
Yeah. What, Abhilash? I missed that.
Prabhana. When
Prabha,
he
yeah.
will be available?
Prabha will be available from tomorrow.
Okay, sure,
Okay.
sir, no problem.
And Hina Shaikh. Hina Shaikh, are you in the session? Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am, and good morning, sir. Myself, Hina, from AP. I just completed my BTech CSC Computer and Science in Nimra College of Engineering and Technology. I'm fresher, sir.
Okay, nice to know. So your key takeaway, your expectation from the training program?
Thanks, sir.
What is the primary expectation from the training program?
No questions for today. No questions.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll ask it. Okay. Thank you, Hina. And the next one is Abhinesh.
Hi, I'm Abhinesh. I'm from Kanyakumari. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we got to hear you.
I just basically I'm a mechanical background.
Abhinesh, your voice is not audible now.
Hello.
Yeah. Now it is clear. The hello is good.
I am Abhinesh. I am from Kanyakumari. I just completed my engineering in Nagarkoil.
Okay.
Basically, I am from mechanical background, and I don't have much idea.
Okay.
I'm much interested to learn about IT, sir.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Being mechanical, you may have so many questions. Can we step into IT? I'm from EEE department and I'm doing IT. And the last placement that he did was for a mechanical guy. He got 25,000 salary in Coimbatore in an IT company. He was also from mechanical only. So It's not a problem from which department you are coming. It's all about how well you are upskilling yourself. So definitely you can expect a good career in IT.
Okay, no, thank you.
And next one is Joshua Richard.
Yeah, my name is Joshua Richard. I did my BTech degree in Tribly at Karunya University, Coimbatore. I'm from Dindigul. Since then, I have been preparing for government exams for past 3 years. I'm new to everything IT. I don't know anything about this field.
I'll guide you. No, please.
Yeah, pretty much everything about me. That's it.
Sure, we'll do that. Thank you,
Thank you.
Joshua.
Thank you.
From Karunya University, one girl had underwent our internship program. Now she's working in IBM. She was 2019 or 2018 passed out, I think. She was from BTech IT.
IT, okay, sir. I hope I will be there in one day.
Okay. Okay. Then Gautam.
Hi, Na.
Hi.
I'm Gautam. I'm from Dindigul. I have completed my BE Computer Science and Engineering in Dindigul, and I'm a fresher to this field.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, from which college you studied, Gautam?
PSNA, Na. PSNA College of Engineering and Technology in Dindigul.
Okay. Please. Fine. Thank you. And next one is Ramurthy.
Thank you, bro.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Name is Madan, right?
No, Ramurthy, female lady.
Oh, sorry. From yes. Okay.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Ramamurthy. I'm in Trichy.
Okay.
I just completed KS Rangasamy College of Technology, BE Mechanical Engineering. BE Mechanical Engineering.
Okay.
KS Rangasamy College of Technology, Tirchangodu.
Okay.
Worked with Hyundai suppliers, Top Run Automotive, Sriperumbudur. 12,000 salary.
Now, are you working or you quit the job?
தமிழ்ல பேசலாமா? தமிழ்
தாராளமா பேசலாம்.
அதுக்கப்புறம் போகல சார், லாக்டவுனுக்கு அப்புறம் போகல சார் கம்பெனிக்கு.
ஓகே.
அது ப்ரெஷரா இது ஐடி கம்பெனிக்கு போலான்ட்டு ஃப்ரெண்ட்ட ரெக்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணி டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணி போலாம்.
யார் ரெஃபர் பண்ணிருந்தாங்க?
சிட்ரசன் சிஸ்டர் ஃப்ரெண்ட் சார்.
ஓகே. சிட்ரசன் பத்தி நான் ஒரு கதையே எழுதியிருக்கேன். ஓகே.
ஓகே சார்.
Thank you. Thank you, Ramurthy. And Madan.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Madan. எனக்கு வந்து திருநெல்வேலி ஐன்ஸ்டீன் காலேஜ் ஆஃப் இன்ஜினியரிங்ல படித்தேன், சிஎஸ்சி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட். இப்போ கரண்ட் லொகேஷனா சென்னையில தான் இருக்கேன்.
Okay. Nice to know again. Okay, Madan, he already underwent one training program when he was doing his final year.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Nice to connect you back, Madan. Okay. Then Surya Kumar.
Yeah, good morning, sir. I'm Surya from Tenkasi. I just graduated from SSN College of Engineering, Chennai, with BTech in IT.
Yes, Central. Which year passed out, Surya?
This year, 2020, sir.
2020. Okay. Nice to know. Then Naveen.
Good morning, my name is Naveen. I'm from Medavakam. Before yourself, I reached you, sir. Hello.
Yeah, we have met. I know.
Yeah. Due to Corona, I didn't join the February because I'm afraid about the online classes. Harish only referred me to you, and now I'm joined.
Yeah, after a long time, after so many questions, will online output or not?
After 6 months now.
Yeah, no worries. Right. Now Harish is working in Hogaz, right? Yeah, I saw him.
Okay, now.
Nice. Yeah, wish you all the best. The next one is Varsha. Varsha, introduce yourself earlier. Not Varsha.
Harish Kumar then.
Yeah, Harish Kumar.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name is Harish Kumar from.
Saying good morning to only Vale. There are other 15 members we are here. You all been saying good morning all.
They're seeing you only in the video, right? That's what they're saying. So consider turning on video. Maybe in the end, every one of you can turn on the video.
They are ready, otherwise we'll. Okay. Continue. Sorry for.
Okay. My name is Harish Kumar. I'm from Valacheri. Now I'm pursuing MCA.
Yeah. So you are also referred by Harish.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So currently you're doing your MCA, right?
MCA final year, ma'am.
Final year.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you.
So when you finish your degree, you can expect almost most of the training program is getting completed, and I wish you to get a placement from Fab than your company, than your college. Sorry.
Yes.
And TA Ashwin.
Good morning to all, sir. Good morning to all. I'm Ashwin. I'm from Palikarnai, Chennai. I completed my BSc Computer Science in Asan Memorial College, and I am a fresher, and that's it, sir. And I am referred by Harish.
Harish, yeah, okay, nice. Then thank you, Ashwin.
Yeah, thank you.
Last one is Monisha Rajesh.
Good morning, sir. First, I would like to thank for my cousin Stephen. He introduced the Fabi technology. I am Monisha Rajesh from Tengasi. I had completed my BE degree in Infant Jesus. Now I am a fresher to join this team.
Nice to see you here, Monisha.
Thank you.
Well, so shall we move on? Do you guys have any questions? Do you have any questions to me or Pavitra or anyone, or we can move on to the next part of the training program today? So let's move on to the next one. As I explained in this slide, we will start with Git today. Okay, we don't want to complete first day without learning anything. So we just want to give a quick intro about one small tech stack that you will be using majorly when you step into a company. No matter which technology you are going to use, Git is something very important to build any web or mobile application projects, software projects. We use Git for some particular thing. That's what we are going to learn now. So I am sharing my screen. Yeah. Close it. Let me open a notepad. We are going to learn Git. I am not going to teach you any theoretical part of Git now. I want you to see something on the screen, and then I will teach what is Git, so that it will be very easy for you to connect the theory part with practice. You may not understand clearly when I do something, when I do the practice, but when I explain the concept later, you will be able to connect two stuffs, the theory part and practical part.
Before starting, I have some questions. If all are ready, if the session is extended for 10 more minutes of the time, like 8:30 we have committed. If everybody is ready to attend till 8:45 or more than that, if it is extending, all are ready, or otherwise anybody is having their work or off, somebody has said they are working. So if you let us know, we will stop with that time. We won't extend that. If are ready, we can continue.
Yeah. As committed 8:30, we can wrap. If someone, even single person, has some other work after 8:30, or else we can extend 10 more minutes if needed.
Because today we just want to introduce something to you. That's the goal of today. But if anybody has concerns, you please let me know. Let us know in the chat box. If you want to leave, please let us know. Yeah.
These two things I am not going to teach you now.
Well, GitHub. You have.
So these 4 questions you will get answer yourself for Git installation, and for creating an account. I will send you video recording that will help you step by step how to install Git in your machine and how to create account in GitHub. For these 2 things you will get video. You can follow that video to install in your machine. If you face any problem to do that, you can very well reach us. We will help you, and I will teach you what is GitHub and what is Git in the end. Either myself or Pavitra will cover that. Now I am going to do something with an mission of or objective of So we are going to develop a project. The purpose of the project is to write a poem. So we are going to write one poem by 2 poets. At the same time, 2 poets should be able to write a poem. You can compare with a movie song, like whatever the favorite song you have. We are going to write that song. Mostly one person only write that, but in our case, 2 poets is going to write the song at the same time. How they are going to accomplish that? That's what we are going to see now. So first step is so first one, you can compare, you can connect this project with IT project in the end. Okay, now since you don't have direct connect with any IT projects, we are going to use some terms that you can relate with. So we are going to do one project called poem writing. So the first step is to create that project in GitHub. Why GitHub? You will know later. You just need to go to github.com and you have to log in. I think I have already logged in. Yeah, I have already logged in. Otherwise, if I sign out, then you will see this screen. This is the screen that you will see. Just need to click sign in and give your username and password to log into this account. And how to create a repository. You will see one plus symbol here. You just need to click here and select new repository, and our project name is don't use any capital letter and don't give any space. If you want to give some space, just use hyphen to achieve that. Poem writing is our project name. Project name is equal to repository name. You can think like that for now. Project name is equal to repository name. So our project name is poem writing. You don't need to give any description now. It is optional, and you have to choose private because no one else should not see our poem when we are writing. After launching only they have to see. So I make it a private project. And this part you don't need to worry about it now. You can simply keep unchecked create repository, which means we have created our first project. So once you create, you will see some stuff like code, issues, pull request, action, projects, security, insights, settings. So many things you will see. No problem. You don't need to think anything about this. The only thing that you have to think is this one. Now we have created our project in github.com, but we will write our poem in our computer. In our computer only we will write our poem. So we have to connect this project from GitHub to our machine. To do that, I need to do something. That is what we call as in local machine. We have to clone the project. Clone means what? We are copying one from we copying one thing to another thing without changing anything. So for that I click this code again, or I click this poem writing and I copy this one. This icon is there, right? You just click this and I come back to my machine. Go to File Explorer, and you have to create one folder in your machine. You can prefer any one drive. That drive only you will use for all projects. So I'm going to use Fabric training online FSD. So I have created a new folder called FSD. So I will do all my projects. I will keep all my projects in this folder only. I won't keep any other files here. For example, here there is a movie called Vinay Thandi Varuvaya. This will not come here. FSD is only for doing project, and none of my project will be outside of this folder. எந்த ஒரு project none of the files will be outside of this folder. In the folder தாண்டி வேற எங்கேயும் we should not keep our files. Okay, here I have to clone. So how to, okay, let me add one step before that. So for first project only you will do this, create a local folder. For next project you will do from second project you will go to that local folder first. Step 3. clone the repo in local machine. To do that, you have to copy this again because I copied something else in between, and right click on this. In some empty area, just click right and you will see git bash here. Now you will not see because you didn't install git in your machine. After installing git, you have to select this, and if needed, you can maximize this. Control plus will zoom it, then give git clone, right click, paste, enter. So you will see this message warning. You appear to have cloned an empty repository, which means there is nothing in this repository for now. In this folder, we haven't kept anything. So it is saying you appear to have cloned an empty repository. No problem. First time it will say empty only. We are going to add files in this. So now I'm going back to my folder and see poem writing. A new folder has been created. I didn't create this file. Automatically the file got created. Okay, and let me go back to our objective. The objective is develop a project to write a poem by 2 poets. 2 poets have to write this poem. For now, the first poet is me. I'm going to write. Please bear with me. I'm going to be the poet of this story. And the next one is Pavitra. She will be the next poet who will join our project, so that I have to give access to this repository. We call it as collaborator. So you, to bring other people into your project, you have to add them to the project in github.com. So you have to go to your project and then you have to click settings, then manage access. It will ask password again sometimes. Is correct. Yep. Manage access. You haven't invited any collaborator yet, which means there is no collaborator for now because I didn't add anything till now. So I'm going to click invite a collaborator. To invite a collaborator, you need to know the username of that collaborator, the GitHub username of that collaborator or their email ID. You need to know either username or email ID. Full name is enough, but there can be more people with same name. So it is good to know either their username or email ID. So I'm going to ask Pavitra to give it. So she has said fabpavi@gmail.com as her email ID. I have copied it. So you will get it offline from the corresponding team member. So avoid any space before and after this email ID. And I'm going to send invite to that person. So it has been shown here, right? So Pavitra, pending invite. I have requested her to join my project. She has to approve that to step into this one. So likewise, like Pavitra, like how I added Pavitra, you will add us in your project as a collaborator so that we can have access to your project. My username is Fabville. Likewise, you will have your own username here. So if you click your avatar, this icon, your username will be shown. Now I request Pavitra to share. Pavitra, can you share your screen and show what you have received? Is it possible for you?
Yeah, one second.
So now Pavitra will explain her part, that the second person in the team. You can share your screen now.
Yeah, I'm doing. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I have accepted before Vale asked. So I got a mail after Vale has given an invitation. I got a mail here saying that February Vale has invited you to collaborate on the February Vale poem writing repository. So I have clicked on view invitation, and then this, and then it opens the screen. Before this thing, because I have accepted before Velas, so here there was a button naming accept invitation. After clicking on the accept invitation, I got the screen. So I too got the URL of this. So if I want to write, I need to copy this. Again, I need to do the same steps which Whale did. Wait. CD, this. Okay. Whale, can you continue?
Yeah, okay. So she will clone in her machine.
Because I have a doubt that whether it will ask my because I'm using my both office and this thing, so I need to check that. So you can continue. I'll check that.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So the way I cloned my repository, let me share my screen. You can turn off. Yeah. So now Pavitra will follow this step. Step 2 and 3. Create a local folder in her machine and clone the repository in her machine. And she doesn't need to do this step, add a collaborator, because I have added. If we want to add one more person, then either me or she will add another collaborator. Now, step 5 is create a file. Because a project means we need to have a file in which we will write our poet, right? So here I'm going to write, I'm going to create a new file. This is not going to be HTML or Java file or JavaScript file. It is going to be a pure text file called poem. Okay, so I have created a blank screen where I'm going to write my poem. How to start? Can any one of you type something? I need your help because I haven't written any poem. Just 2 lines so that I can copy from your verse and post it. Use chat box to write any 2 lines, whatever it can be. Can anyone of you give it a try? Just remember your favorite song and type that. Can give some 30 seconds time. Let's see whose goal is getting or whose poem is getting pushed first. Use the chat box to type. You have to send before it becomes 33. Okay. Johnny yes, Papa. Okay. So this is the first 2 lines of my poem. So I have saved it. Now this poem.txt file is in my machine. That is a poem writing machine. But it is not available for Pavitra to continue writing. The next 2 lines should be written by Pavitra, but it is not available in her machine because I have to send this file to Pavitra, but not using email. Instead of that, we will use git. How we are going to do that? The next step is we have to add the file to repository. How we are going to add this? Like you will open Gmail and you will attach the file, right? Likewise, we will add the file to repository. For that, we will use git space. Once you have cloned the repository, you have to move on to that folder. So cd space, the folder name is poem writing. So cd space poem, and you just use tab, you will get the complete folder name. I will get enter. Now you will see one thing, master. It is not movie name. Here there is no master, but here there is a word called master in different color, right? Which means you are in a repository. This folder, this FSD is not a Git repository, but poem writing is a Git repository. That's why it shows in this color. Now I'm going to add my poem file. So how to add? You have to use git space add space file name PO. You can simply use tab. You will get the full name. So you have added this file. The next step is commit the changes, which means you have added one file to your repository, but it will be in your local only. It will not take the file from here to GitHub server. To achieve that, to take a file from local to remote, you have to follow something. That is, first step is commit the change. For that, the command is git commit -m, and you have to give some message to the change. What we have done, we have added the base file, right? So add base file. Here you can type whatever you want, but it should be understandable for the next person. So I have added one base file. With first set of poem. So first set of poem I have added. So I will hit enter. So it will say one file changed to intersections. So one file changed means we have added one file and there are two intersections. So we don't need to worry about that. It states that there are two changes in that. It's okay. Now, will it be available in remote? No, it won't be available. There is one more step to bring this to server. That is step 8. Push the changes. You have to push your files to server. There is one more step in between this, but that is not required first time. So I want to reduce the number of steps. So I didn't use that. In later stage, we will introduce one more step between 7 and 8 that we will see later. Now I am going to push the changes. To push the changes, the command is git push. That's it. So new branch has been created, master, and there is no error. Writing objects 100%, which means 100% of the data has been pushed to server. Here, first time when you clone in your machine, you have to enter your username and password of your github.com. Since I have already used, it didn't ask, but in your machine, it will prompt one new window in which it will ask your username and password that you have to enter. Then it will automatically save it. Then you can follow the steps that we have done till now. Okay, let me go back to my repository and refresh the page and come back to code. Now you will see this one, poem.txt. After clicking the code, I see poem.txt. When I click on this, I see Johnny, yes, Papa. So whoever has access to this project can see what are the things that I have done. And we did one commit, right? That will be listed here. One commit. If you click this, you will see add base file with first set of poem. Okay. And then just a minute. Okay. So next one is Pavitra has to see the changes. Pavitra, can you share your screen and see the?
Once again, can you make the project as public? Because for me, it is saying the repository is not found.
Means you have logged in from another account. Okay. You can share the screen and I will explain you.
Fine. Yeah. Can you all see my screen? Well, can you see my screen?
Yeah. Your screen is visible.
Yes. Well, I can't hear you actually.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. The Git account that has been created, that has been logged in your machine is different from February. Okay, I will make it a public.
Yeah, that's right. Because otherwise I need to set the
change in your local. Yeah.
For you guys, there won't be anything like this because since I'm using my office account in parallel, I'm getting this. Whoever uses office laptop, you need to take care of that. Don't change the local password and username.
So I have made it a public repository. So whoever knows this URL can see our work now.
So, okay, I have given git clone, the same step which Whale has used, git clone, and then the repository URL which I have copied from the email GitHub account. Okay, then it showed enumerating objects and then unpacking objects. Oh, it's done. So I'm going to my folder. It was empty before, and then I got a file which I haven't created. So I'm gonna see what it is written there. Some poet has written a beautiful poem, Johnny as Papa. Okay. So now so what I did, I have just cloned, so it came. So what I'm gonna do is, I need to add some more lines. What is the next line? Johnny as Papa, eating sugar, no Papa, telling lies, no Papa, open your mouth, ha. Fine. Okay, I have made changes and then I'm saving. It got saved, and then I'm going to check git status. Not a Git repository.
You have to move into that folder.
Yeah, I'm in. Sorry. I'm in the folder FSD. I want to move to poem writing. Guys, if anybody does not use a terminal, which is a command prompt we are using. If you don't use, don't. For today, just listen, because we does not want to start from the installation. It will be boring. So we will clearly say you the things in the upcoming sessions. Fine. Poem writing. So I am inside the folder poem writing.
Displaying.
Fine. So now I am giving the thing git status. So what it is saying? Modified. I have modified poem.txt. So I haven't added. It itself is saying git add to update what will be committed and then git restore. But for now, don't think those stuff. I just need to commit. I'm committing the changes. Modified the poem. So somebody's messaging.
No, you carry on. I only discuss.
Fine. Git add. I need to add. I don't want to add. Okay. Git commit messages modified the poem. I have committed. If you go and check the repository, it won't be getting added. My changes won't be there. Only when I push my code, it will reflect there. Same as Whale said. I'm just repeating what Whale has said. It is again taking my. Usually for you guys, there will be a command from prompting for username and password, but it is not. Well, can I set the password for now? Do you know how to do?
I would say you don't need to do now.
Yeah, because I want to work from morning 9:30 and then I'll get.
Yeah,
So,
changing username will be a challenging task since Pavitra is using her own machine for multiple Git account. The problem is happening. So if she has a correct username, then when she uses the git push command, her new changes will be updated in our Git repository.
yeah, actually the time is also running out. We can.
Yeah. After that, you can push it and show the screenshot of the changes. Now it is public repository only, so they can come back to the URL anytime and see your beautiful 3 lines.
Actually, till now, you might not have known why we are using GitHub, but just for the overview, if many developers want to use and work on the same project without any conflict, because I just want to change the Jani, instead of Jani, I want to change another name. Instead of Jani, I'm changing the name as Whale. I am working on the same line which Whale has edited. So that time conflicts will be there and it will ask you which line I need to take. Like Whale has coded something and I might have changed that code. So the purpose of using GitHub is maintaining the project and its version somewhere in the GitHub. Actually, Whale wanted to learn on your own, but still, okay. I'm just giving the overview. We will, in the next class, we will see this in detail because there are some more steps. It's already late.
Yeah. Any questions on what we did now, guys? Maybe a little tough for you to follow, but when you see the same video again and follow the steps after the installation, you can accomplish this. Beyond that, do you have any questions?
Whale will send the video for GitHub creation and then for Git installation. After installing the Git is a software. Then only this command I'm putting right Git status. It is showing this. So for to access this in your command prompt, every machine will be having a command prompt. So you'll be having, otherwise after this video you'll come to know that there will be a git bash in your thing. So you can use this command git only after installing the software, which after going through the Wales video. Is it clear? And then you need to create a repository in the you need to create an account in the GitHub, because I have created before, and then Whale also have an account. So you need to create your own account. Let's say name Naveen. Okay, with his name and then email ID, he need to create an account, and then he need to create a project as Whale creator, poem writing, and then you need to add collaborator. You can add your friends, and then there are 15 friends here. You can add collaborator, and then you can start using these commands, and then you can pull, push, and then you can try. If you have enough time today, you can try Git installation also. It's a net. You can try if you are much interested. Otherwise, we will see those things tomorrow also. Why we are using the name repository instead of file name or project name? What is the purpose of using this name? Repository is the name. Yeah, repository is the name which is used by the GitHub. It is not our name. If we go there, we can see your repositories. So GitHub is using that name. It is nothing but the folders or folders. Repo. I have it's a new thing. So kind of it is it is a kind of technical term. That's it.
Yeah.
Same like add and commit. Commit is nothing. We are committing the file. In another term, we are just letting know the GitHub that I'm going to commit this file. That's it. So it's just a technical term. Pushes, we are going to push the changes to the repository. There is another thing, pull. I want to pull the changes from the GitHub. So there are terms we will explain. You yourself come to know when you use, and then I will let you know in the next session too. If you're interested, you can learn an online too, because everything we can't teach, but we will try to teach. But if you're interested enough, you can search in internet also. The one main skill which we want in IT industry is we need to search and then get the result, and surfing is important. And then in Stack Overflow, there is a website. We want to clearly know which code we want to copy. That's the main skill we need to have. Another skill we need to have. So start surfing too from day one. Yeah, that's it for today from my side.
So anything else, guys, you want to clarify now?
Stop sharing.
Or we can wind up today's session, and you can share your feedback about the session to Subha anytime. You can reach here. You can share your feedback. We will also have one feedback form that Subha will share with you, in which you can share your feedback about any particular session, like any kind of suggestions you can share, because we need that so that we can ensure we fulfill your need.
Well, we can make it as anonymous if everybody wants.
Yeah, yes, it will be an anonymous feedback form, which means we won't even know your name. We will know only your feedback. So you don't need to fear about it. In the name Terinja, what we will think like that. You need to think about it.
Okay, almost 2 hours. Giving attention to 2 hours of speaking is little tough, I know. While attending my MTech session, I'll be in half sleep now. I don't know how many of you can listen for the 2 hours continuously. If we take 2 hours class, we will definitely have 10 minutes or 5 minutes of break in between, because in MTech session, I definitely want 5 to 7 minutes break. But today, bear with us.
Yeah, from tomorrow it won't be like this. We just want to cover something in the first class itself. That's why we added a Git. The next coming sessions will be not this much tough. We will have a complete convention. Okay. That's it, guys. So we can wind up today's session if you don't have any other questions.
We'll give a 1 minute of time. If anybody has anything to say, you can say. Otherwise, we will wind up. 1 minute. 8:53 now till 8:54. We'll wait.
Yeah. People who doesn't have a question can leave.
Yes. Everybody wants to see others' questions too. So they're waiting. Fine, guys. Have a
Okay.
good day.
Have a great day. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye all. Guys, if we say good morning and please say in the chat box at least, because since it is an online session, we want your interaction. If I say good morning, it's like I'm saying to the laptop good morning. So if it will be better if you guys chat. Thank you so much. Learn, Asleep or Alive, is that session according to the okay. It's according to the trainee also. We can't say only because of the trainer. We will definitely try to make you not to sleep. I'm still sure, because it will be a little bit confusing. Git, we definitely know because we did not take from what we said, what is Git and all, because just we want to throw some words to you guys. That's it. We will definitely, I'll definitely take tomorrow also from the Git, starting Git, and then why we are using and why we're. The main thing we want to said about Git is we will review the code through the Git. That's why we have. We will review the code through Git only. Thank you all. Bye bye. Have your breakfast because I also want to have. Bye bye.
Bye guys. Have a great day.